A UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab, the head movement. It's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. So 2 years, the gap in age, some differences in height and reach as well. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer holding a professional record of 14 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Mike Platinum Perry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 9 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Khamzat Chimaev.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom.
By Perry.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here. Scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Right hand punches the clinch.
Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not...
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Perry's attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
I mean, how many can he take? Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Perry.
Let's go. Move those hips and get up. Use your hips to get up.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Keep those hands up for me.
I mean, how many can he take?
Use your hips to get back in the guard. Don't allow him to hold you down. Keep moving. Keep moving.
I mean, how many can he take?
Scramble. Come out. Get yourself up in a good position, a better position.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. 45 seconds remain in the round. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat. Oh, he might have got it.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Take a deep breath and recover. This next round, you really want to focus on ground control. And to set up your takedown. I want you to maintain.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Muay Thai plump. Oh, collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Unable to connect with the right. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Perry's got the Thai clinch now. Got the single collar tie. Oh, just missed on the overhand right.
He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this.
Oh, beautiful entry as he secures the double leg takedown. Perry's looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Working on a guillotine.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, beautiful counter there as he gains the side mount and try to get out of this guillotine by potentially attempting a Von Flue. Wow. Somehow stays in the fight.
This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Perry.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Perry's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he's real. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Throws him off. Go get him. Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Another shot lands upstairs. Effective punch there. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, there's the clapper. 10 seconds to go. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Deep breath and relax. You're okay. You got knocked down that round. We're here to tell you.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
Oh, big elbow.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming, or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike. Right hand punch from the clinch. Right back in the clinch. Look for the back hand to get very active.
All right, single collar tie now. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Goes in and secures the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Right in the side control, yep.
3 minutes now to go in this one. And he landed the right hand there. And they both stand up.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so the commitment to the takedown pays off. After several failed attempts, he finally gets his first takedown. Now let's see what he can do with it. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep. And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking at?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage and might as well use it. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Move and relax for me.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit, and he does a great job of that.
That shot blocked by Perry. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just a slip there. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the legs, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Keep those hips active until you're back in guard.
I mean, how many can he take? the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Beautiful punch.
Harry's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Takedown attempt late, and it's good. 10 seconds to go in the round. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed, this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
Ready.
5th and final round forthcoming.
Nice punch here.
Stay strong. Stay strong. Keep moving.
He lands with the left.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Set the pace. You set the pace.
Out of range with that one. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control, where he will have no shortage of options. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his torso? Nasty. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Stay tight. Stay tight.
Now stand this up. You need to work.
Close guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Relax, bud.
He does everything.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He got him!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 1 minute, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mike Platinum Perry.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done,
and he did exactly that. Congrats.